Hello YouTube, I am back with the part 2 of this video. As you can see, I've moved this army here from Bungo up to, well, they're marching to Nagato. And then from there, I'm planning on going ahead and knocking off these clans, because they're shogun supporters. And I fight for the emperor, so I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys. In the meantime, there's not a whole lot I can do in ways of income, but I really need to build like one of these here to help out my income, because right now it sucks. Just to be blunt, it sucks pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and recruit a couple more line infantry to strengthen my ranks, and I don't think I can bombard these guys, so I think I'm gonna just bring my navy up north so I can hit this city instead and keep them occupied while I'm thinking of, I'm not sure right now. I might split my forces and take one force north and one force south and take Aki and Iwami at the same time, or I might just take one and then the other, but I'll decide that one. I get my troops into position. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a nice gift. Plus 2,000. I think -2 to happiness, but +3 to modernization, -5% construction of all. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do brickworks. It's worth the -2. And here, where are these guys? Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them there. And then I think I just have one levy here. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and build a craft workshop, and I'll continue to move these guys north. I think that's about it. I'll just move my navy up, and another end turn. Winter. -5% to campaign movement range. Fantastic. Alright, I should go ahead and... I'm not a big fan of Saber Cav, because I don't know, Cav in this game just... it's just not as good as in Rome, or even in any other games, or any other Total War games, so I tend not to get too much Cav. But I am a huge fan of the Bokachi, because they have great range, and I just love them. And they're really useful for harassing tactics. Alright, I'm gonna go here to diplomacy and see what these guys, or see what I'm dealing with here. Owner, the Tiswami. It would be... no. Yeah, these guys. So, we're trading. Different allegiance. Yeah, that's, that different allegiance is big for us. Here, I'm gonna open up a trade agreement with the Tosa. That should definitely help out my income. And then, yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Unfriendly. These guys. Oh well. We'll see if they...
What a time!
No. I don't think that's worth it, because they're probably just gonna break off trade before that 900 or so gold, or 900 or so koku is repaid.
As you command.
So it's not worth it. Yeah, I'll just take this general over here, and I think I will take Aki, and then at the same time I'm gonna take Iwami, so one cannot reinforce the other. And yeah, I need foreign affairs to do railway stations, so that's part of the reason why I'm going down that branch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this tenant fields, because that's a pretty good investment in my opinion. Alright. My army can finally reach Nagato. Just want to see what my happiness is like. What my happiness here is like. Oh yeah, 13, yeah, they're doing fine. It's probably because the magistrates in the area. Okay, army. 4 line infantry here. I'm gonna move 1 up to scout. Try and get, no, I can't get up far enough, oh well. Can I recruit it? 500. I've reached the maximum limit. Maybe if I built, nah, it's too much. I wonder, can I bring 3.5%? Wonder if I could just go ahead and bring Ishin Shishi. Yeah, it stays at 1. That's good enough for me. Maybe he could do some scouting, although it'll take him forever to get up there, so whatever. Okay. Do they? No, they don't. Also own this province. They just have 2 provinces, so this should be a pretty short fight. Here, I'll go check out this. Recently, oh, very friendly. Should open up a trade agreement.
Come. Consider my
no way.
words.
No. I'm not gonna pay that much. Not now, at least. I mean, I'm still struggling to get a foothold in the region. I'm just gonna decline that one for now. All right, let's enter. The Obama clan is sailing around. Means trouble. Okay. Research the following types of military technology. Oh, military technologies. Yeah, why not? Am I working on one? No, I'm doing a corridor. Actually, I should have time to do both. This, and then do shipyard research. Yeah, I will do that actually. So that should be enough turns. That's about 11 turns. That should work. I'll just have to remember to do it in time. Alright. I'm not recruiting anymore. Army. I'll recruit a couple more line infantry. I have enough koku. And unfortunately I can't recruit any more line. So I'm just gonna upgrade to a large town here. I mean, my happiness in the province is ridiculously high, so I'm not too worried about any sort of rebellions or anything like that in my home province. I still have a lot of koku, so might as well spend it this turn. I'm gonna build this Shikoku office here, and that drops me down to 6 koku, but oh well. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Looks like they have a decent sized army right there. When we start to go to war, it should give me a good target to bombard. Because they are really close to the... Oh yeah, they have a pretty rough army, it looks like here. I'm guessing they have General, Yariki, a couple of Katana Kachi, then a bunch of then a bunch of match-like Kachi. I'm not worried about the match-lock Kachi What I am worried about are the samurai and yarikachi, because those guys can do some serious damage if they break through your, well, if they engage in hand-to-hand combat. So I can do trading ports now. I think you want to build the trading ports where there's something like a mine or like a copper refinery or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and build here, because that can start bringing in some good income. And I'm going to continue to recruit. Oh, I can only recruit one. That's fine. I'll recruit one more here, or a levy there, and this should be enough to take this province here. So, plan development, yeah, that's gonna take 5 turns. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter. I'm gonna show you guys at least one battle per video, or else I know it gets like pretty boring and not that fun to watch me trolling around the place, trundling around the map. Alright, trade disrupted, it's fine, didn't drop me down too much. Let's see what they have here. Ooh, I could resign for all. Yeah, I can do that. Awesome. This is gonna be way more useful. The whole +1. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna do mediator, because that's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out these guys before the rebels do.
Sometimes.
Ooh, sparking a war here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try to take it with 1 levy infantry. That would be suicide. Although I think these rebels might go ahead and take it before I do. That would not surprise me. What do you need to do here? Is bombard this army, or bombard this castle, and start doing some damage. Now it's not a whole lot because my navy's like basically worthless, but I mean whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some more line. Actually, by the time it reaches there, it won't be useful, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some levy, and then I will think I'm going to go ahead and. Well, I'm gonna take Aki, and then I'll probably just march these guys, this full army plus 2 levy, and I'll start to march them. And by the time I get there, I should take Aki and then send a reinforcing force, which will help to take this province, because they do have some more forces up there. It's been a whole year since the camp, almost 2. 1 whole year? I think it's been 1 whole year since the campaign started, so we should get moving.
Perhaps, if you listen to my
I don't
offer,
think that's going to happen.
you will find some merit in the idea.
The Tosa are always really backstabbing in this campaign. I found they're often like breaking, where's this? Do not list them. I don't really need another general. But they break lots of trade agreements and stuff. Kind of useless. I'm just gonna go ahead and auto-resolve this because I really don't want to show a siege battle in which the auto-resolve handles it better than I do. Alright. These rebels are still here though. And they've got a lot of rebels. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea. Persuade troops. Yes, they did it. Awesome. And I get a lot of that here. Yeah, that's gonna help out big time. Alright. They're sending an army down here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot them up. I kill about 41 men. That's better than nothing, I'd say. Alright. If they do reach Higa, I don't know what that's called, but if they do actually reach me, I can more than certainly defeat them. They don't have much in the way of a siege army here. So I'm going to go ahead and get 3 turns on that end turn. peace treaty.
Enough.
I don't
brave
know who
men
these guys
have
are, so I'm
died.
just gonna go ahead and end it with them because, end the war with them. Oh yeah, and plus they're my neighbors, so um, I don't want them attacking that province while it's still a little weak. Abolishment of swords. I'm not sure exactly. I know that in real Japan, there was an abolishment of swords at one time or another. In real life Japan, historically speaking. Is right in defense tradition we will take no such action. Murder for political ideals. I'm gonna go ahead and do nothing because not because of my political views, but just because I feel like that would be a smarter idea right now. Actually, these guys will help garrison, and then I can go ahead and move this army. Go ahead and scout up here. I'm not going to incite a revolution because that didn't turn out so well last time. I ended up not using them, but yeah. Okay. I'm going to move this army out, I think.
Is there nothing else?
And they can't reach me, so I feel pretty confident about my position right now. Alright, looks like the Satsuma is going around.
Consider my offer
That's a
and see the
ridiculous
deeper
amount of
harmony
money.
that it brings to the world.
I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, that's just... I guess. I mean, just because... I mean, just for the sole purpose of making sure that they don't double cross me or anything like that, which they very well might do or end up doing. So, oh, and of course they raid all my telegraph stations and what. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys this video and end it. It's gonna be me with a bunch of levy killing this army. Should be fun to watch. You must fight, even though the ruler forbid it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight, even at the ruler's bidding. That's a very good quote. A while back, I read Sun Tzu's Art of War. It's a really great book. Actually, it's supposed to be more excerpts of Chinese war sayings, and he compiled them and stuff like that. Tactics and ideas of war at that time. Then things that Sun Tzu actually said, but he was still a phenomenal general. Alright, I think, not sure exactly. I mean, I outnumber these guys by a ridiculous amount, so I'm not going to care too much about my strategy. I'm just going to march my guys up here and start shooting. Fast forward.
Prepare to attack, sir.
So you don't have to watch me march all day. And they're not moving, so I'm just going to go ahead and march up here. They're basically giving me the high ground, so I'm not really complaining. I'll let them walk, because they're already winded, and these guys are fresh. That's important. Making sure your troops are well rested and not exhausted, because that does play a very huge factor in lots of things as far as how effectively your men fight and such. Okay, I don't know what the enemy's doing right now. They're doing weird stuff. Okay, let's hit play and watch the fight. Pull these guys up the flank. And we're going to pull these guys up the flank. So they can get the best angle of fire. And they can come around the flank here and hit this unit 2-1. this is going to be a very short battle, so I'm just going to show you guys some good close-ups and some cool shots. I just like to point out, I really like the whistling of bullets. I feel like that's just a great effect that they added. That's really fun to listen to. Graphics are really good in this game. Although the soldiers do look a lot alike. But whatever. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead just for a second move up some of my troops because they don't have very good angles of fire. These guys could definitely push up. Sure, and so could these guys. So we can push them up there. And then these units need to go forward too. And I can form that shape there. That will help maximize my fire using a larger force. Alright, let's watch this. Did I put something wrong? These guys are just walking through the woods, taking a stroll. Just relaxing. As my men don't shoot at them for some stupid reason. Being kind of stupid.
Triumphed over the enemy!
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic wasn't turned on. I was just saying, I was wrapping up the flank, which is very important in any sort of warfare. Turn off all the stuff I do. You guys watch it. Alright, this battle's basically over, so I'm just gonna fast forward. So we don't have to watch me mop up the rest of the troops. And then I usually just end the battle, because the game does a better job of mopping up the troops than I would without cavalry. And for some reason the game doesn't account for the lack of cavalry, so... Yep. And I get the victory music, which is always great. Alright, remaining 130. That's really annoying. I only have like one beat up unit left, so I'm just gonna auto resolve that. Alright, that's gonna be all for this video. Next video we will push on to Iwami, and we will take that from the Tsusawana. I don't even know how to pronounce these guys' names. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching.